Finland, and the term Etiäinen has to do with advanced images that people sense or feel. This makes sense given the amazing series of images the film reveals, from cityscapes to transit at night to window reflections to shots of everyday gadgets such as a digital alarm clock and clothing hangers. The lighting is mostly dim and mysterious, and sometimes the images are blurry for effect. The soundtrack combines passionate piano with other soulful synth instruments. Very memorable. Great job.
To unpack in this music video, Etiäinen. It can be interpreted in many different ways, and the video's greatest strength is in the way that it can evoke all these different emotions while watching it. When I looked up the title, though, it translated to Eternal from Finnish, which makes sense since the music and the shots had a very heavenly, very divine feel to them. I enjoy hearing the music, especially the use of synth. It's a very underrated instrument, I feel, and it does a great job of accompanying the shots that we see. Like the shots of cityscape throughout were very blurry, though. That was probably done on purpose to give it like this sort of extra layer to it. But yeah, I like this film. Thought it was very different.
This short film has a strong sense of documentarianism to it. It feels very cinema verite in a lot of ways. The piano and synth that carry us along throughout the piece is strong and powerful and really takes us just on this kind of wave journey through this landscape that we get to see and these other interesting images that can all come together, I think, in many different ways. I don't think single interpretation is something that could be applied to this. But regardless, it elicits emotion very well through its use of visuals and sound melded together. It's true cinema, and it's enjoyable to watch.
I really like that you guys shot it on film because I think it gave a lot of the colors in the images, just, this beautiful contrast. And I really like the way you guys captured a lot of very, simple, seemingly like unimportant moments, but kind of highlighted them in a beautiful way. And although there weren't, many human characters in it, I think you guys still did a great job of capturing movement. And I like kind of the geometric imagery that you guys captured and kind of the contrast between the moments in the city and the moments in nature. I thought was really beautiful. And overall, it was just, a very unique concept for a music video. So congratulations and good job.
It was a very beautiful piece. I really enjoyed it. I love just kind of the expressionistic quality of it. Showing a lot of environments, and it's kind of has a peaceful vibe. As in the beginning we have an acoustic piano sound with the music, and then it kind of builds and get in, as it gets more towards nighttime and more darkly urban, it gets more analog and kind of neo-futuristic sounding with the music. And it just, we ended up in nature at the end, and it gives us a nice feeling of a kind of a cycle of movement, both visually and in the music. Music was gorgeous. It's wonderful, beautifully produced, beautifully played, beautifully composed. Really loved it. The imagery was really everything was nicely shot and edited together. I love how it had kind of a Super 16 or something, kind of an analog look to it. It may have been shot that way. I don't know, but I love how just a very small team of a few people were able to put together a nice piece like this. So it was very beautiful. It was moving, and thank you for doing it. And I hope this gets out there and gets seen because it was really beautiful.
I found myself perceiving solitude and emptiness, and I think that this film's great achievement is through perspective and movement and zooming in and out, really abstracting very everyday scenes and objects to convey something that felt almost otherworldly in its atmosphere. And the film was able to tell a story or take us on an emotional journey without having any characters at all, and I think that was pretty remarkable.
This film is really one that is like a choose your own adventure. It takes you on a journey. I feel like the music really sets a tone, and the visuals, the shots that they choose, they're like seemingly insignificant moments in time and objects, but it's almost calming, and it feels almost like kind of meditative. Like you can just kind of close your eyes and just feel it. And so I feel like it's one of those, you can project whatever you want on it. You can take from it what you want or what you need, and it will kind of meet you there, because it's not, I feel like it's not placing any one thing on you in one narrative. It's just art, and it's just meant to be appreciated. And I really took it as kind of these few minutes of solitude and calmness, and I liked that a lot. I appreciated it, and I think that there was really strong creative vision behind this, and I think it was very well executed.